Alright, good afternoon everybody. This is Matt with MH Motors and we are back at Costco, and guess what? For the 2022 season, they have finally arrived. It is August 12th here. It is Friday, August 12th. So guys, it is a little bit sooner than the prior years, usually around Labor Day, but today we have all of them. They just got down from the upper stacks, and yeah, so many models, so many new ones here that I'm already seeing that we are going to go through and get you guys up to date on. So we're going to start over here. Let's see, we are going to go from the upper to the bottom. We got the blue Nissan 350Z. That is a really cool color. And 1968 Ford Mustang GT Cobra Jet. Let's see. Looks to be the same. Yep. Oh, that's a interesting color back there. A Chevy Camaro in a green color. That's pretty cool. All right, moving on over, we have a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon in red. Looks to be a couple of those in here. Try to maneuver this. We have a cool color blue of this Bugatti Devo. That is awesome. And then as you can see, the Vision V12 Gran Turismo in orange. Pretty awesome, guys. So as you can see, Costco in Australia had these first when we got them in the States in Sam's Club. So glad to see they're finally hitting the Costco stores here. We have the 2020 Shelby Gt500 in yellow. I'm going to definitely add that one to my cart. We got a 1962 Chevy Bel Air. And we'll see. All right, all the same rest of the Chevy Bel Airs. All right, moving down, we have again the V12 Gran Turismo in orange. We have a Nova SS Coupe in orange. That is really cool. That is a cool color with the wheels color matched. Definitely awesome. We have a super cool Jeep Rescue Concept Tactical. It's pretty cool. With all those little extras on top. Definitely awesome. All right, we're gonna try to get through here and see what's in back. And looks like all Jeeps for the rest of this bay. All right, moving on over, we have that blue, that sapphire style blue Bugatti Devo. Definitely cool to see that. We have a yellow Datsun 240Z. It is that wide fender flare, kind of Japan style. I'm gonna add that to the car. And then look at this. This is what we were here for. Porsche 911 GT3, the 992 GT3, the new for this year. Awesome to see this in the color red. Definitely going to be adding that one to my cart as well. So we're getting through here. Looks like they do have a lot of these Porsches this year. Definitely a lot to see. So definitely going to find those. You guys will definitely have chances. It looks like they get a lot per shipment. And here's again the green Chevy Camaro, the 1971 that I mentioned earlier in the video. That's a pretty cool color. It's kind of like a metallic green color. Definitely cool for you muscle car fans. A red Bugatti Chiron. That one's been around for a couple years. We have the Shelby Gt500 in the police livery. That is awesome to see there if you are a police livery, police car fan. Let's get through these and see what else we got. All right, all the rest, more police cars. And moving on down, we have the Stingray C8. This is similar to the original year, the 2020 version, but it has no stripes. So actually, no, never mind, I take that back. There we go. It is the same one as earlier in the years. Again, this year, Sam's Club had it first, but new to this round of Costco is the SF90 Spider Ferrari. Awesome to see that as part of this selection as well. We have the Lamborghini Centenario in green. It's cool to see that again coming back. Another SF90 green Centenario. SF90, SF90. All right. Okay, moving on over, we have the Lamborghini Centenario in green again. This is kind of like a treasure hunt here for the finding the Ferrari F50. You don't see these too many in these years. These were around for a few years ago, pretty popular, but not as common anymore. Volkswagen Beetle in 1955 in that cool stealth gray or matte gray color. I like it. All right, another F50. And let's see what's in the way back here. We have a white Porsche Gt3 Rs 4.0. That's the older version. And another F50 and another Beetle. All right, coming in the last bay, we have the same white Gt3 Rs 4.0. We have a blue version of the V12 Gran Turismo. And we have a couple of these 428 Ford Mustang Mach 1s, 1970s. These are in the super cool orange color. I did review, in the upper right hand corner you'll find the review video of the yellow version of this. And as we keep on going here, looks to be a lot of the similar ones and all the same. All right, moving over to the side. It's pretty cool this year. They have the two pods that they come in, but they also filled the side bins as well, all on one panel. That is pretty cool to see. Good use of space there. So these are only single stacked, so we're just going to go down the line here. 2021 Ford Bronco Wildtrak in the cool white color. We have a let me get this out so you can see it better. We have that blue, that Gabber blue I believe it's called, of the 2020 Mustang Shelby Gt500. And we have the white Ford Bronco again. We have a Lamborghini Cyan in that red, metallic red color. We have in the kind of a stealth blue color, the Ford Bronco Badlands version. GT500 in blue, red Cyan, same Badlands. These are all appearing to be the same, except for more of the yellow 2020 Shelby GT500s. All right, so going on to the back side here, we're gonna just go through this brand new stack and see if there's anything different from the front side. Ford Mustang Cobra Jet in that 1968, a cool, kind of a cool blue silver color. Pretty cool to see. And we have some more of the blue 350Z and the Datsun 240 in yellow. All right, a couple more of these Ferrari SF90 Spiders. For you fans, I know these have been a hot item this year as well, being that they are new for the 2022 season. We have the orange V12 again. And if I can get it out of here. All right, same back there. All right, moving over to the right side, we have the Gabber Blue GT500. Looks to be a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon in red. Sorry about the background noise. I am in the back of the store, so we got some stocking background noise going on here. And we have SF90, another red Rubicon, another SF90. They got a lot of SF90s here in the Costco supplies, so you guys hunting for those Ferraris, hit up your Costco. Moving down, blue Chevy Bel Air. Holy cow, guys. These were the hot item for this year, and we have a ton of these Porsche Gt3 992s. Let's see here. Tons of them. All right. And then we got a bunch of Beetles in the back as well. All right, moving on over, we have more of the Gt500 in the police highway patrol cars. Get those down. More of the green Chevy Camaros. Let's see here. We can look in back after this one. We have the blue Bel Airs all the way down to the bottom. Moving on over, we have another blue 350Z, a couple of them. Bugatti Devos, a few of them in blue. We'll get these down. And it looks to be more of the highway Gt500 highway patrols, and another one of the Orange Nova SS's. All right, and moving down to the bottom line here, we have the white Gt3 Rs 4.0, V12 in blue. Here's some more of those orange Mach 1s. Let's see. We're still hunting for that white Countach, that Lamborghini Countach, and a ton of these orange Mach 1s. But guys, we are hunting for that white Countach, so surprised that I haven't seen it yet. Maybe if it's not here, maybe another store got a different style shipment, but we will see. Moving on over, we have the C8 in gray, the blue Centenario, the F50 in red as well, a couple of them, green Centenario, and then let's see here, we have a white Porsche as well, and it's all the same. And going down to the last bin, we have the Beetle in gray, red Bugatti Chiron, Concept Tactical Jeep, got a red Bugatti Chiron again, and then we have more of the blue Jeeps with a gray C8 in the back. So no white Lamborghini Countach in this shipment, but it is only August 12th, so stay tuned. One of these weeks they are going to get this shipment here at Costco and be able to get that white Countach. All right guys, hope you enjoyed every bit of this video. Super excited to actually see these coming in about 3 weeks earlier than I had anticipated. So start checking your Costco's now. They are starting to get a massive shipment of these for the season, for the 2022 holiday season. Upcoming is usually what they get them for, so the holiday toys. They are, as I didn't say earlier in the video, these are though a new price of $16.99. That is in US dollars. So a little bit up farther from the $14.99 in previous years, but prices are increasing. So again though, guys, I do appreciate all of your support over these years. I could not have grown this channel without the support of you guys, and I give all the thumbs up. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. So without further ado, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Also, if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification off to the side for future unboxing videos of the ones that I am collecting in my cart. You can kind of see over that way. I mentioned all the ones that I was going to be getting. So planning to unbox these in the coming months, so stay tuned. And again, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you next time.